Hello and welcome to Oddsparks. We played this game about 8-9 months ago when it first came out in early access in 2024. It's received a ton of updates since then, so we're going to take another look at it. And that's part of the fun of early access games for me is all the updates that make it look like a new game, so you basically get to experience the game all over again. They've added trains and new biomes and all sorts of stuff, so a whole bunch of stuff to dig into. This is the town where you start in. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time in this town. But just know that this is where you get all your quests. There's a whole bunch of people to talk to. And when you talk to them, they give you a quest. And that helps you progress through the game. So we'll talk to him, we'll accept his mission. There's some more people in town here. There's also a village monument, which is like an upgrade. We basically have to upgrade this thing to tier. I don't know how many tiers are in the game now. I think there's 9 or 10. So it's on tier 1 right now. But it requires different things to upgrade. Here's the mayor. We're going to talk to the mayor, get a mission here. We're going to spend most of our time out in the woodlands, which is where you do all the automation at, in the building, factory building at. So just know that you have to come back here to talk to your people to get missions. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of missions now. You can see in the logbook here, there's all these 4 missions we got going on. And each mission has different objectives we have to do. So we will pick one and go through it. Let's go check out the woodlands area real quick. There's certain spots you can build shrines on, which is this thing right here. This basically creates stumpy sparks for us. It's our first spark we have. And we need to get some lumber. So let's take this guy, put him down in our active spark slot. And here's our first spark. We can throw him at a tree and he will harvest the tree. We definitely want to get more of these right away to speed this process along. Okay, so the first mission is wood harvesting. We need 10 logs, 5 stones, and deliver 2 stumpy sparks. So let's grab some logs first. These little trees, our sparks can handle this. Let's just throw them all up there. Very kindly bring the lumber back to us. We can run up here and grab some stone. We've gathered a whole bunch of supplies. We can open this up. Throw some of this in here. That'll get I'm making some stumpy sparks here, 1.9 per minute, so pretty slow. But that'll be done when we come back. Now we gotta go turn this mission in. I'll go back to the city once, but this is what I'm going to be doing. We're not going to go back to the city every time. We're just going to show you this once and then just assume that I'm going back to the city to turn it in. So this is the wood harvester guy. So open his chest, we got to put in a ton of those. We'll just throw all those in there. And let's grab 2 of these. So that completes this mission. We got to put it in the chest and then he will give us probably another mission. Complete that, he'll give us a little reward. Gives us the elephant carapace that helps build loggers so that we can automate stuff. Alright, by completing that mission we got the elephant carapace, which is what we need to build this logger right here. I can go on one of these big trees that are floating around the map. There's a whole bunch of them. If we look at the map in a second, I'll show you. We can place that down there. You get your stuff back if you take it apart. And we need to throw a couple sparks in there to operate it. And that will make us logs. Map here, you can see all these tree symbols here are those giant trees that we can put loggers on. This looks like a shrine that we can do. And this is where we're at right now. Our next mission is to collect 100 logs, 20 ether shards, and 1 stumpy spark, which we have tons of stumpy sparks already. Been making some here. We now have 10 in my inventory plus 5 extra. So let's get 100 logs made, and what other mission can we do? We can do the stumpy spark mission here. We'll turn that one in. We don't have to wait on that one. We can turn this one in. And we can turn this one in. So we need 200 wooden logs, 20 ether shards, and some stumpy spark. Alright, let's grab these logs. It'll just keep making logs for us. We can check our inventory. We got a whole bunch of logs now. So we can complete this one. This requires 100 logs. We can turn in 3 stumpy sparks. That'll give us a dirt path. This one gives us a saw bench, which will be used to make sawn timbers. This one we cannot do yet because we don't have the equipment. And this one we can turn in 1 stumpy spark, 20 ether shards, 100 logs, and we'll get 10 stumpy sparks out of it. So let's go turn this stuff in and see what's next. These missions are all turned in. We have 2 more missions to go. We have basically connect our first set of automation up. We need to draw a path from the logger here up to the shrine. Why did they not drop those off? Is this the front? Yeah, I think I delivered to the wrong side. Then we can, which is this one. We'll pin this one to the screen as well. That needs wooden logs and sawn timber, so we gotta just put down a saw bench. I just put it down the same path. I'll get our sawn timber started out, and then we'll get some logs going, and we'll be good to go. They've got the sawn timbers done. We got plenty of logs. All I gotta do is, this is basically automated. We just have to feed the pink gems into here, and it'll make us some stumpy sparks. So let's go turn these in. Alright, we've talked to the mayor and gave her the supply she needed. Let's go ahead and put the sparks on the construction site here, and they will get to building. There we go. We have a new quest giver. A whole bunch more missions to do. We have 4 of them now. We're going to work on this one. This one needs 2 loggers, 2 saw benches, and 80 sawn timber. It'll unlock the recipe for the wooden panel, which we need for the rest of these to be able to complete. Actually, we can do this one too. This will give us some tools. So we will get this one done, but let's go get the elephant first. In order to get the logger done, we need a new elephant part. So let's go see if we can find a elephant. I think I found one over here. There he is there. Let's see if we can get him. I don't have good sparks for this. So that gives the part we needed, so we can go build some loggers now. Alright, so this is the area I think I'm using. I think we will launch some sparks here. We'll clean out this area. We'll put the logger right here. Then we'll move that other logger up to here, move it up to this tree, if we can squeeze it in here. We can't chop down these big trees yet. We have to wait till we get better sparks for that. But that way we can clear this area out and do a little production line and put our spark bench down here and make our stumpy sparks down here. So let's get this cleaned up, get the other logger moved over, and we'll be good to go. I think we'll just keep these separate for now. Let's grab the saw bench here. We'll just put 2 on it for now. Let's get 5 of them on the path here. Might as well do 6. These do 60 per minute. This needs 15 per minute. So these 2 Need 30 per minute, and this is providing 60 per minute, so that should be plenty as long as we're transporting them fast enough. So I'm in down here. Then we gotta grab this, and I'm gonna take down our other setup now, and we have completed 2 missions. We have this mission done here. We have 80 sawn timber in our inventory. So actually we need 120 sawn lumber. Let's see if we have that. Just grab these right here, and that should be enough. So let's go turn these in and see what else we got. Alright, next up we need to get some panels going. We're going to put a crate in here for them to store some stuff in. Then we're going to build another saw bench down here, like so. We'll set the recipe on it to panels. Throw some paths down, and throw some sparkies on it. This produces at 15 per minute. We need 2 beams. This is creating 1 beam every 7.5, so it's a 1-to-1. So we could actually put 2 of them making panels down here. Alright, we're just going to go with this setup for now until we need to expand it just to get us going faster. So we're going to need to put some more sparkies on this because this one is empty. There's only 1 log in there. It's not keeping up fast enough with logs. So let's put a couple more sparkies on there. That'll get in generating timber a little faster. And we have a little crate down here storing the panels. Okay, this next mission requires wooden panels and stumpy sparks, which we have both right here. But it also requires a crafty spark, which we have not discovered yet. Go over to the map here. There is a shrine over here, crafty spark shrine. So let's head over that way. Alright, we're here. I believe this is it. Hidden in the woods here. We need to unlock some stuff to get this up and running. So let's head back into town and upgrade the village monument. Alright, we're here at the village monument in town. Let's examine it. We have a whole bunch of upgrades available. Machine range 1 will unlock the crafty spark shrine and the distiller shrine. So we'll definitely do that one. I think we can do all of these. Actually, the monument waypoint will allow us to fast travel to the monument so we don't have to run back through the town and run through the woodlands to get back here. Quest overview, nice little, helps us track progression. That'll be nice. Waypoint range, this will allow us to teleport to waypoints in the woodlands. They do require fuel to operate though. And build presets is like some custom toolbars we can build. So let's go ahead and start unlocking these. Let's grab, transfer that over there. Unlock that one. And we'll just go through and do all of these. Unlocked a whole bunch of stuff now with the village monument. We have a trash bin here now, so we can throw out extra inventory. We unlocked a second slot for active sparks, so now we can have 20 active sparks. That's pretty awesome. And we've unlocked some other stuff too that we'll go over as we need it. Let's head back to the crafty spark shrine and get that activated. Alright, let's see if this thing works now. Looks like it's working. There we go, we have discovered the crafty spark. Let's see what's involved. We need a stumpy spark and a wood panel, so we could go over to the other area and get those being crafted. So we'll probably work on that, but let's go turn this mission in. Alright, that mission is turned in, and at the village monument we actually unlocked this page. This is pretty nice. It lists all the quests for each tier, so that's pretty cool. So we have these dark brown ones to accomplish yet, as well as this dark blue one up here. So we'll work on those. We are going to, it's actually highlighted an area on the map that we need to go check out with a new shrine. So let's head over that way. I'm almost there now. We just have to find it in this area, which is right here. Examine that. So this is a distiller shrine. It looks like if we put, let's put one of these in there and see. Looks like it's going to make us some of these, what are these called? The shards. So it looks like one pellet makes 6 shards. So we're going to let that run because that is part of our mission. We need to craft 40 shards. So let's put in 8 pellets. We might as well throw another Sparky in there. Speed it along. Alright, let's check out the sawn timber here. We are just waiting on that to complete the mission, so let's see if we can speed this along. Let's move out these existing sparks and let's put in some crafty sparks and see if it makes a difference. They were making 7.5 per minute before, and now they're making 11.3 per minute. So it does speed it up. We might as well get crafty sparks being manufactured. That requires one of these bases, I believe. The spark workbench here, I think, is what we need. Let's grab this. Just put it right here for now. Through a couple pathways in there that gets wooden panels being delivered to this shrine, as well as stumpy sparks from over here. That makes our crafty sparks here. They're just putting them in this crate right here. And then in the meantime, we've also created enough sawn timber to complete the last mission. We can check the progress bar here. We have completed all the tier 2 missions except for this one here. So we're going to go turn that one in here, and hopefully that'll unlock tier 3. We can also teleport now, so we can just go to the map, hit the down button on my controller, and it takes me right to the waypoint in town. And just like that, we transfer it back over to here. So let's get this last mission turned in and see what tier 3 is. There's another construction site in town somewhere. We just got to find it. Right here. Oh, we got 2 new people on that one. Let's grab our sparks back. So I'll go around. It looks like everybody in town has a mission for us now. You can see all the exclamation marks on the map. So I'll go around, collect the missions, and we can actually check this and see. Yeah, so here tier 3 is all lit up now, so we have all these missions over here to talk to people. And we have received 4 new missions from in town. We have this mission right here that points out that there is 3 new sparks yet to be found in the woodland area. So we're going to go on a little map exploration and expand the map a little bit and find these sparks. The carry spark, the choppy spark, and the loamy spark. And we're also going to have to beef up production of the stumpy and crafty sparks because it looks like they are used in recipes to create the other sparks. So we're going to beef up that area a lot. But let's go on an exploration map. This is the map here. There is a loamy spark shrine up here, so we'll hit that one on the way up. But we're going to basically just circle around here and come up through here and explore this whole section of the map until we find all 3 shrines. Hunt some of these guys on the way. Right, here's the map. We explored this whole biome. We have the loamy spark shrine here, we have the carry spark shrine here, and we have the choppy spark shrine here. So next mission up, we're going to turn this one in. This is just wooden panels, which we've been making already. That'll unlock the wooden blades, so we can start making choppy sparks. And that way we can get to this mission, which requires wooden blades to be delivered. And that way we can start a manufacturing area for all these new sparks, because right now we do not have the recipe available to us until we complete this mission for the carry and choppy sparks. Let's grab this here. Let's just move that down to here. Let's just clear all these guys out of here. Just stumpy sparks. So we're going to have 2 of them making stumpy sparks, this one and this one. And then this will be making crafty sparks. This will be making carry sparks and choppy sparks down here. I need to put down a wood workshop somewhere. Check the recipe for this. This needs a wooden blade, which is just a timber and a panel. So let's redo this area. I'm going to put 4 of these down so that we can maximize the timber production. And put maybe 2 panels down. And we'll just get a streamline. So it's okay. I rearranged a little bit. We have some. I'm going to put some carry sparks on this one. This is quite a long path. But they'll grab wood, come down here. The symbol here means they can't go past here unless they're empty. So if they're still carrying wood, they'll just stay down here on this path. They'll drop it off to these two buildings right here, making Stumpy Sparks. Then we have the distiller here that will make shards. Then we'll store them there, and we can drop some off manually here if we have any. And this splitter here goes between these two buildings, and they drop off shards at each building. So let's put in a couple of sparks here as well. So I get Stumpy Sparks being made, then they just, this crossing here means they can't turn, they have to just go straight across. And then they'll store the Stumpy Sparks down here. Up here we have some lumber. They will carry that down. These they have to have lumber in their hand to pass this point, otherwise they will turn around. So these actually don't work, right? Because they only go on the right hand side, so of course they're going to have lumber. So I'll have to remove those. Yeah. I was trying to get it so I loaded this machine first, but oh well. A couple of sparks over here. They will grab the timber and bring it to here. Put some here. They will deliver the timber to the panel machines. And okay, I had to move this out because we needed to get the panels down here into the crafty spark maker, so I just push this out for now. It's a real spaghetti mess already, so not super thrilled with it, but we'll see how it goes. Let's grab the missions here. We can deliver, I think we have enough to do this one, and then we can go, I think I've missed a mission here. I need to go talk to this merchant guy. He has a mission for us that we are going to need to progress. And we need wooden panels. We already have 40 wooden panels, so that's good. So let's get this mission turned in, and then I'll talk to the merchant and get the fertilizer going. Okay, the merchant just wants some wooden blades to unlock fertilizer, so we'll just grab those here where they've been processing. And we can take those into town, drop them off right here. And that should unlock fertilizer, which we need for the rest of the missions. Fertilizer requires leaves, which I believe are from these bushes here. That was leaves, that's good. And we can grab a crate. We're just going to set this up manually for now. And we'll grab a cutter. That is a new building we unlocked. Costs 20 swords to build. Put some paths in. That recipe's already set. Just takes 4 leaves to make fertilizer. So let's drop off the leaves that we have in here. We'll have to go on a leaf hunt here. Let's throw 2 sparks in there. And let's throw a spark on the path. And down there. Alright, with the fertilizer done, we've turned that in. We can now build the other shrines, which will enable us to build carry sparks, as well as choppy sparks. So let's put down some spark workbenches. Do probably choppy sparks there. And we'll do carry sparks here. Choppy. Let's require stumpy sparks, which are being made right here, and swords, which are being made right here. And these guys require crafty sparks. And timbers. So timbers will have to drag this line all the way down here and bring it in this way. Now that we have these carry sparks, we can grab these guys. And replace them with carry sparks. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. In between episodes, I'm going to clean this up so that it streamlined a little bit so it's not such a spaghetti mess. There's stuff going everywhere, I can't even tell what's going where. So I'll clean this up in between episodes, and we will start again next episode. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching.